Welcome back to another episode of After Dark with Tyler here on the T3 Media Studios channel, your home for entertainment news and reviews by fans for fans. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I know we got a late start, but we have a lot to talk about. I am feeling a little bit under the weather, but I had to hop on the mic tonight because we have to chat about Trap.
The trap chat. I like
the
that.
Trap chat.
The trap chat.
That's a good one.
Okay, I'm sitting here. I'm in the void over here, so ignore me.
He just can't, though. He can't help himself. Anyway, so Trap did come out tonight. If you have not seen it and you do not want to be spoiled, then you should probably leave now and come back after you've watched it, and you can listen to all of the tea. If you have seen it and you want to chat, or you haven't seen it and you don't care about spoilers, then stick with us because we are going to get into all of it. As you just saw, I am here with Chris Fagan, the man who makes all of this happen. And we do have another special guest joining us tonight. So what I'm very excited about, you may have already seen it, and that is Casper. I'm just kidding.
Casper.
It's the wonderful Issa, who started this whole thing with me in the beginning when I first joined this channel. So I'm very excited to... Whoops, that was my phone. I'm very excited to have her back, but she is in some serious traffic right now on 45. If you're in the Houston area, then you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. So we had to go ahead and get started because we didn't want to do this too late for you guys, but she's going to hop in just as soon as she gets here. Issa and I did watch it together last night. It was me, Issa, and I don't know if y'all are watching the YouTube version, but Miss Perry snuck into the movie theater and watched it with us.
Wait, you really? You did that?
Yeah.
Was Perry like in your purse?
Yeah,
or something
I put her in my purse.
How did you get away with that?
White privilege mostly.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I believe that.
No, literally my boyfriend was like, Tyler, you can't do this. And I was like, it's fine. And he was like, stop bringing me into these schemes of yours.
Like the plot, just trust the plan or trust the system or whatever you were.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what's the worst that can happen? They kick us out of the movies? Oh no. But I mean, that would have sucked, but we would have figured it out. Anyway, Perry has a lot of thoughts on the movie too. So I'm just kidding. She slept through like all of it.
No.
So I guess we'll go ahead and get right into it. Again, just so you know, this is full spoilers. It's not Maxine spoilers, but it says Maxine on the screen. But you guys know what we're watching.
Maxine. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to fix it. I'll fix that.
It's okay. They know why they're here. So we'll go ahead and dive right in. Chris has not seen the movie. So until Itzy gets here, it's going to be pretty much my own opinions. But I will have a question for Chris.
What's that?
When you think of an M. Night Shyamalan movie, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Signs. I love that. That's one of my favorite M. Night movies. Signs and The Sixth Sense, obviously.
Okay, but not movie. What aspect about his movies?
The twist of the fact that, and there's a funny story about his twist. The only time where I was able to predict an M. Night Shyamalan twist was the movie The Visit. It only happened once, and then that was before his decline. But are you about to tell me that twist was predictable? Please, I guess you can save it for later. But I'm assuming now that was one of the problems with this. That was one of the problems with this movie, that the twist wasn't twisting. The twist wasn't giving.
Okay, so like Chris said, everybody expects the twist.
The twist.
I went with a few people other than Itzy, and we all collectively had our theories of what the twist was going to be.
The twist.
And then as we're watching it, we're all like looking at each other like, I think this is going to happen. I think this is going to happen.
Oh, so you did kind of.
We were all just waiting, for the twist. We were like built up for it.
The twist.
And you know what the twist was? That there was no twist.
Ooh.
And
I actually kind of like that though.
No, I'm like, at first I was very, very mad. But then I thought about it later. I was like, did M. Night Shyamalan just troll us all? Did he make us just sit through an hour and 45-minute long movie and have us just waiting for a twist that never came? Was that the actual twist?
The twist was there was no twist.
The twist that was no twist. But with that being said, that's probably not true. That's me being hopeful that there was a meaning to this movie, because other than that, there was no twist. And if it was just a movie by any other director, it might have been a cool, entertaining movie. But going into an M. Night Shyamalan movie and expecting an M. Night Shyamalan twist, whether it's a bad one or a good one, like Chris said, it's hit or miss sometimes. He has some really, really amazing movies, and he has a lot of meh movies. This wasn't even a meh movie, because I wouldn't even consider it an M. Night Shyamalan movie, because there was no twist. So that is probably the main spoiler, that if you haven't seen it yet, don't go in there thinking, where's the plot twist coming? Where's the plot twist? It never comes.
Do you think that M. Night might be going through a phase where he's like, I don't want to be typecast anymore. I don't want to be a one-trick pony. I want to try new things. Like when he did, unfortunately, like when he did the last Airbender, Avatar: The Last Airbender, he stepped out of his comfort zone. Do you think maybe now he's really trying to step out of his comfort zone?
Well, I don't know, because Avatar isn't a horror movie, and most of them are horror.
Movie, yeah.
So it's like, maybe if he wanted to step out of his comfort zone and do a different genre with no twist, great. But to stick in the horror genre and just give us something that's so left field from like his other work, and like I said, if we would have known that there was no twist coming, or we weren't expecting a twist, might have been a little bit more enjoyable. But just the build up and then absolutely no climax was pretty it let us down. And so everybody that was sitting with us in the theater, at the end we collectively were just like, are you kidding?
Exactly.
Well, and here she is. So
there's a twist.
Plot twist.
Itzy shows up. Let me put her on full screen and show her coming in. There you go.
It was traffic. You were there.
You got it way worse than me, but I was definitely in it.
This twist was better. But was this twist better than what happened in the movie?
I was driving for almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
Literally.
I know. Houston traffic is a nightmare.
But there's like construction, like major.
Yeah.
Hi. Are we live?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, take a breath.
Sorry.
Take a breath. You're out of the car.
We were going on about the twistless movie.
Twistness.
What did you think?
Well, the only twist I saw was in the trailer.
Yeah, we got the twist in the trailer. We literally did.
I heard about that, but I don't know what that means.
So in the trailer, it's like, hey, this is a trap for a serial killer, and the guy goes to the bathroom and he has the guy locked up on his. He's looking at the guy locked up, and he's like, oh shit, he's the serial killer. That was the twist. It happened in the first 10 minutes of the movie.
Well, maybe okay, so the twist did happen.
We saw it in the trailer.
And the twist was there, no twist.
The thing is...
Maybe, was the twist, let me guess, was the twist the situation where it was like, he assumed that the cops were coming after him, but there was actually another serial killer? Like there happened to be two serial killers?
That would be a twist, but no, that didn't happen.
Am I writing the movie that
we all said we could have wrote a better movie? Huh?
Oh, wow.
Than this. Every single person when we left, we were like, our theories were so much cooler.
So overall, did you like the movie, or what are you ranking it? Let's go into that.
Well, not really.
Okay.
Because there was like a lot of parts of it that were... Okay, so I would say I liked the part when they were at the concert. The whole concert, I had a lot of anxiety. How's he going to get out of here? How's he going to get out of here? And then when he got out, it lost me. After he got out, I was kind of bored, and it was like really like long-winded.
Yeah.
Didn't get to the point. And then, so I would say I liked the first half of the movie.
Me too.
The second half, like there was a weird part in there too, like the ending when she poisons him. But then he's still able to like steal the bike spoke and
he
like
did a lot after he got poisoned.
Exactly. They're like, what happened to the poison? Did you just null and void now?
He said it would just calm people down when he would give it to them.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was a train. Maybe it wasn't
but he still did so much. I mean, the movie continued like 30 minutes after
right.
or something.
Yeah, I mean, he got tased like several times. It was like still.
Oh yeah, he was like had superhuman, like superhero powers or something because he kept getting tased and all kinds of stuff, and he would not die. He was like Michael Myers.
Yeah.
He was like Michael Myers.
But hot, so hot.
But
oh God.
I just felt that after the concert and when they left, I really thought it was almost over.
Yeah.
And then it continued.
Yes.
And it was more and more and more and more.
It just dragged on and on and on.
I remember thinking this movie should have been. I think the movie was an hour and 45 minutes, and I kept telling myself it should have been at least only an hour and a half.
Right. No, definitely.
I don't know why it was so long.
It really. Like I said, during the concert, my attention was high, my anxiety was high, I was in it. But then after the concert, complete left field.
How was the concert, at least? Was the music good?
Oh, let me tell you that I'm totally invested in her music. So she's a real artist, and I was trying to look for a song to put for like podcast promo, and it had all her songs on there, and I was like clicking on them. I was like, yes, I like this one. I like this one. I was like, oh no, I'm a fan now. I think I'm a bigger fan for her music than the movie, actually.
Wow. Well, hey, that's M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, so maybe that was the point of the movie.
Well, there was an interview where she said that her dad went to her saying, hey, I have this movie coming up, I would like you to do the music, to write the music for it. And she's like, okay, well, let me read the script so I can see like what kind of music I should do for it. And all her music went to exactly what was going on throughout the film, because I don't know if you noticed, like the songs in the beginning were lighter and they were just like more like happier pop, and then as the movie went on, they got a little darker. Like, they got a little bit more serious. So, like, she did that on purpose, but she did a really good job.
Wow. Yeah, she definitely did. And especially, though, like, when she was at the house and she was playing on the piano, that song was kind of ominous.
Yeah.
There's a comment already. Let me see if I can put it up on the screen here. Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought it said something else.
I didn't read that one. Did it come up? From Joey Gomez says, I think it went downhill after the concert.
That's what I'm saying too.
Yeah, we thought the
totally agree, Joey.
Exactly.
So I mean, was the music? I mean, you said the music was pretty good,
the
though.
Music is fire. I'm gonna say right now.
But he's saying that overall the movie itself started to go downhill.
That's what we're saying.
After the concert.
That's exactly what we're saying. After it was fun when they were in the concert trying to get out.
And then
once he got out, the whole movie just got kind of slow and boring and anticlimactic.
Yeah. I remember thinking at some point, like, I'm a little bored right now.
Yeah, I definitely had that exact same thought. I was like, can we get to the point already?
Can we get to the big twist? And there was the only twist.
Can we spring the trap?
The only twist that I thought was how the wife knew, but she wasn't sure.
Right.
But
she set him up.
She's the one that set the trap. It wasn't even the police and the concert. It was like she's the one that started the trap.
No, and I would agree that would be the only twist that I could think of. But I don't even consider that like a real twist. It's just something that happened.
Something that, like,
but that's the closest thing we got, and that's pretty sad. So Chris, just so you know, his wife at the end, basically he escaped several times from the police. He ends up back at his house where his wife is staying, and she's just found out her husband's a serial killer. She just found out that her husband is a serial killer, so she's all sad. They're making fun of me.
Did those change? Oh, hi.
That's me.
Oh, I didn't even notice that when I came. I came in like just diving into my chair. That's so cool.
Right?
I love it.
I'm in full control over here, by the way. Sorry about that, but go ahead.
And he's having way too much fun with it.
But no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. So Chris, just so you're in the loop. So after he gets arrested, his wife is home alone, like having to deal with the fact that she married a serial killer and she has kids with him.
But that's a risk. You know what? Okay, so you know what that reminds me of? Like the situation where it's like, I think my friend is in an abusive relationship, like, kind of situation. Do I call the cops? Do I, call somebody? Do I try to help? But some people say that you have to approach the situation very carefully, because if you are in an abusive relationship, then how do you know that if the second they see the cops, or if they talk their way out of the conversation with the cops, and the second the cops leave, you're not putting them in more.
Right.
He went to a concert with his daughter. Why would she spring a trap while he's still, like, unless she was 100% sure that even though I think he might be dangerous, he would never hurt her? Was that her thinking?
I didn't even think about that.
I didn't think about that either.
About him hurting his daughter at risk, in my opinion.
Yeah. Right. That's true. I didn't think about that either. I don't know. I mean, it does seem like he was a really great dad, though.
Yeah.
You're like from what you're telling me, it sounds like Dexter. Like, I'll only hurt the bad people and blah blah blah.
No.
I'll never hurt my own family.
That's what I thought it was.
I mean, he is like Dexter, living a double life for sure, but he wasn't only hurting bad people.
Serial killers live a double life.
He pushed that lady down the stairs for no reason at the concert. That's when I was like,
oh yeah,
no, he's definitely a murderer.
Yeah, and like heartless, or like no remorse type.
Yeah, no, like a serial killer basically.
Yeah, sociopath.
Especially the way he would talk. It was like he almost like didn't know how to show emotions for anything.
Like he was, thank you. So
and then he'd smile.
I thought it was so weird how he was talking, but then I get it now that he didn't know how to be like.
He didn't know how to express himself. He didn't know how to feel no emotion.
It was annoying me though, the way he was talking. that face right there. That's how he talked when he was like patronizing people. Like, hey guys, so you heard any news about the killer? Wow, that's crazy.
I thought it was kind of cheesy.
He was like talking to them like little kids. It was weird.
Yeah, I thought it was cheesy at first, but I'm like, no, they're trying to show that he is really a sociopath.
Yeah,
and that's how I guess they are. You know how they say that, but
yeah. Well, what do you give it, Itzy, on a scale of 1 to 10?
I give it a C.
Scale of 1 to 10.
From
scale of 1 to 10, I give it a C.
We did letters last time.
We did.
We're going. You know what? Whatever the rating system you want to go.
Okay.
So you give it a C, which means that's a 70.
A 1 to 10. Okay.
That's a
1 is like the
6?
lowest.
Yeah.
Is that like a?
I give it a 4.
Okay.
All right.
And only a 4 because the music was a fire.
Wow. I give it a 6 because if it was a movie that wasn't M. Night Shyamalan, I probably would have enjoyed it a little bit more. If it was just a regular director, maybe I would have went into it and
you're right.
Not been so let down.
I think I'm basing it on his because I was so excited for him directing it, and it was kind of a letdown. So maybe it was another director, I'd give it a little
right. More. And I told Chris before you got here, I was like, what if the plot twist was that there was no plot twist? What if he was trolling all of the viewers?
He was trolling all of us.
I think he was trolling us.
Because there's no way he sat on this and like didn't do some huge twist.
He knows that we're watching his horror movies for a plot twist. He knows all of his viewers are waiting for a plot twist.
So I'm thinking, like, okay, so if that was in the back of his mind, like the twist, that one of the twists is that there is no twist, I'm thinking that he would be like, that's not the main goal of this movie, but it's a little subtle jab that I'm gonna throw at you guys. That the fact that the twist is that there is no twist, but the fact that there is no twist has nothing to do with the overall story, which is probably in itself another twist. So, I don't know, or maybe he's just tired of twists. Who knows?
I feel like you have to watch it.
Yeah, but I will say that like the one thing he did do is he made the main character like. Just kind of like a Houdini type escape artist. We kept thinking he was caught, and then he gets out last minute some crazy way. So like that part was kind of cool. Like he just kept getting away. I mean, nothing to write home about, but it was interesting. And also, can we just like, how timeless is he?
He's just one of those guys that doesn't age. I've loved him since 40 Days and 40 Nights. That's my favorite movie of his, where he abstains from sex for like 40 days and 40 nights. You ever seen that movie?
He could only do 40 days. That's wild.
Well, it's for Lent. That religious thing.
He couldn't go 40 days. Was like troublesome for him.
I'm like a sexual camel, so I can go longer. But he was like,
a sexual camel.
TMI. This is after dark, so it's fine. No kids watching.
But he was like a sexaholic, so it was hard.
Okay.
That's why he had to give up sex for Lent. So it's a good movie. Let us know in the comments if you like that movie. I love that movie. But anyway.
Yeah.
So your overall thoughts was that it wasn't giving M. Night.
Very disappointed.
Disappointed? Like straight up disappointed?
Yes. Everybody in the movie theater with us, as soon as it was over, like Charles literally booed.
I didn't boo, but I was just like.
Yeah. And my homegirl sitting next to me, her name is Nicole. She loves M. Night Shyamalan. She loves horror movies. So she was like, the whole movie, she's like, I think it's going to be this. Or she'd be like, I think the wife was in on it. Or she's like, I think this is this.
And was she accurately predicting it?
No! Because nothing happened. Her predictions, I was like, oh my God, girl, yes, oh my God, that'd be so good. And then nothing ever happened.
We all had predictions and none of them happened.
Right.
We would have wrote a better, I don't know.
Can we collectively just come together and write like a movie?
We write our own M. Night Shyamalan movie? Did you tell him what you thought it was going to be before? You know how we talked about that before the movie started? Did you tell him what you thought?
Oh, yeah. I thought that maybe, like, the daughter was in on it too. And so
that would be
and like they do the whole like arresting and like chasing after the dad, and maybe they get him, but at the end she's like, then she goes to the house where like the victims are or something, and I don't know, she carries on the legacy. I don't know.
That would have been a good twist. Like
Thank you, M. Night. What the fuck?
That he groomed his own.
I'm just a girl,
right?
I have one too.
Go. Hers is good too.
Mine's a little crazier though. So I thought, what was his name in the movie?
Just call him Josh. He's fine.
Josh. I thought Josh was the kid from Sixth Sense because they're basically he would be the same age right now, and I thought the little girl was his daughter that got killed by the butcher. So then who he was holding in the basement was the butcher, and but then as soon as I saw him like push that lady off the stairs, I was like, there goes my plot, because there's no way this little Sixth Sense kid would have done that.
Right.
That guy is still acting, so if I would have assumed that he would have actually hired him, but for him to be the exact same character, like he turns into a serial killer.
No. I said that he was holding the butcher in the basement because
the daughter was a ghost.
Yeah, and the daughter was a ghost. And the daughter
okay.
helped him to see who it was, but like he's just seeing the little girl there because I thought like he's supposed to take care of the concert, but she died before. But it wasn't it. So I was like, that would have been
no connection to no other that you know. Maybe sometimes when we're watching movies in theaters, we miss Easter eggs. So maybe there was some connection.
I really thought there was one because in the trailer it does say in the world of M. Night Shyamalan, and I'm like, in the world, okay, that's
the whole concert was filled with ghosts. None of those.
I just meant the girl was the ghost. Okay, I don't know.
There's your twist. Yeah, the whole concert was ghosts.
That would have been cool, actually.
I would have watched it.
M. Night, are you watching this podcast? We're helping you do your job.
Damn. So the twist wasn't twisting. The trap
wasn't trapping.
The
trap wasn't trapping.
The trap didn't trap that well. So overall, you said this wasn't really worth the price of admission.
Well, I got my tickets for free. Thank you, Nerdtropolis. I did win free tickets.
There you go.
So it was worth the price of admission for me.
For me.
For me. Oh, are y'all waiting for me? No, I mean, I still enjoyed it. I just was kind of disappointed, but that's about it. I wouldn't go see it again.
My wife wants to see it. Joy wants to go see it. So I mean, is it?
Has she watched this podcast?
Don't let her watch.
She might be watching.
Don't let her watch it.
If you're watching,
Joy, she's gonna let us know in the chat, Joy.
Yeah. She's gonna know what happens.
Yeah.
So she might not be watching because she might not want to be. But this might. This is the type of movie where it's like I can still watch, even though I'm hearing the spoilers. I don't think it's gonna affect. And I was right. There are a couple of YouTubers out there that are like just spoiling it, like yesterday and today. It's like,
oh really?
It's not like a.
There's nothing to spoil.
There's a take.
There's nothing to spoil.
The movie spoiled itself the second it started.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my God.
No, it did.
And then the twist was already in the trailer. So
exactly. And if it wasn't in the trailer, it was in the first 10 minutes of the movie, and it.
You know what? That might have been a miscalculation because I thought I remember hearing about that the twist was in the trailer, and I think they assumed that might be a good marketing tool because he's known for his twist.
Mm-hmm.
But
it was.
You get the twist out the way, but I'm thinking that's dumb.
I thought there was going to be another twist.
If there was another, if there was another twist, that would have made sense.
Yeah,
there was not.
And there was not.
So because I was like, there's no way they gave the main plot twist in the trailer.
So there's no real payoff.
There was no payoff, and a lot of just like expecting it and like waiting and no payoff.
Yeah,
that's what she said.
Sorry to hear that.
Right?
Women are so hard to please. Oh my God.
I don't know what happened, but I think it was just used for to get his daughter's music out there.
Honestly, now that we're talking about it, that could very well be it.
Just the launch.
Good play.
All this to get the M. Night Shyamalan.
And look, it worked on Ipsy.
That was the trap. The trap was to get us in the movie
to hear her music.
Oh my God, movie theater was the trap.
That was the trap.
we were in the trap.
That was a twist.
We just solved the twist.
Hey, high five.
Yes. I feel so much better now. I feel way more fulfilled.
Now it's a 10 out of 10.
I give it. Now, if that is it, I give it a 10.
The trap was the trap was the movie ticket.
M. Night Shyamalan gave us a plot twist in real life
without an April Fool's.
And
technically, because you went in thinking that there was going to be another twist, and it wasn't. That's the twist.
But now we've all heard her music, and we know that she's a great person if she's like how she is in the movie.
She's so good, and I mean, I loved her performance because they showed a lot.
Yeah.
I would go watch her. I would go.
Is she? But you said she's a real performer.
Yeah, that's her.
Is her name Lady Raven?
Yes.
Really?
That's her music.
Is that her real life stage name?
Now it is.
Okay, so
now it is.
I went to I went to get popcorn, like halfway through, and when I came back, my friend Nicole said that while I was gone, she was on the phone with her uncle. The Lady Raven was on the phone with her uncle, and her uncle was M. Night Shyamalan.
He does that. He does that. He puts himself in all of his movies.
I missed it.
No. He was standing at the end of the aisle where the dad and the daughter were, and the dad went up to him thinking he's just like security or something because he was trying to get the daughter on stage, and that's when M. Night told him, "Oh, that's my niece."
Oh,
I said that was his niece.
I missed that. I hate that I missed the one cameo.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's him!" And that was it. That was it.
And then Russ was in it. Okay, so the guy that she was like, if everybody chants his name really loud, maybe he'll appear. That was the singer Russ in real life. Oh, okay.
But did you know that there was somebody else? The guy with the blonde hair is who?
I don't know.
Kid Rock?
No.
Oh my God.
No.
I don't know. My friend Nicole told me the name. She's like, oh, it's so and so, and I was like, who?
It was somebody famous too.
I don't know who it was. Yeah, it was some.
But then people, I feel like
we're too old. We don't know.
You
back in my day.
Kid Cudi.
Not Kid Cudi.
Was it? It was Kid something.
Kid Capri.
Somebody look that up and tell me.
Kid Capri, Kid Play.
Maybe it wasn't even Kid. Maybe it wasn't even Kid.
Billy the Kid.
Right.
Billy the Kid.
I mean, I don't know.
And also his wife. I've seen her.
His wife was him?
No.
There's the twist.
No.
There was the twist.
The wife in the movie. The actress, Allison Pill. Yeah. Okay. What have we seen her in before?
Oh no.
Bitch, it was fucking Kid Cudi.
It is. I was right.
Wow.
I was right. I was like,
you see how much attention I paid.
Kid Cudi get big. Bitch, it was Kid Cudi. That's a twist.
Well, he had a blonde.
Yeah. I'm not.
Platinum blonde.
Okay.
I had no idea.
And he was really mean. Like, he was an asshole. And I was just like...
Except for... No, he had a crush on the dad.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I don't blame him. He was like...
Zaddy.
Kill me, daddy. Tie me up.
Kill me next, daddy.
Oh, my God. You're, like, activating so many people on the internet right now.
No, I'm surprised he's not making... What are those called when he makes a... You just said something that he could make a thing out of. I forget what it's called.
A reel?
No. No, the sound. The sounds that he...
Oh, we need to do a sound. Kill me, daddy.
Yeah, that one. I was like,
okay, guys. Well, clip that. Clip that. I was going to say, clip that. Clip that.
Yeah,
we'll do it right now. Make it nice and clear.
It's awkward now.
Okay. Well, I'll clip it from when you said it organically. There you go.
That's going to be a great one.
That's going to be a good one.
Kill me, daddy.
He says it better, though.
Kill me, daddy. No, I'm uncomfortable. Kill me, daddy.
Okay, I'm feeling a little uncomfortable now.
That's the M. Night.
That's all the crown he's drinking over there, guys.
That's the M. Night Shyamalan twist. Me going, kill me, daddy.
I mean, that would have been...
Okay, that is enough.
From now on, I'm going to end all my sentences with, So, did you really like the movie?
I think you shouldn't do that.
You should.
I think I should.
You should never
stop. Joy, help.
But overall, okay, so you didn't like the movie, but where are you ranking it for your horror movies of the year? We need to, you know what? I feel like next episode, maybe we should talk about all the horror movies that you've seen this year so far and where you're ranking them.
I think we should do that. I was actually out at a bar last night and someone was asking me about like my favorite horror movies of 2024, and I was like, that's a great question. And so I was like going down a list of what was okay, all right, or good or bad. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. And, 2024 is like halfway over right now, so it's a good time to do it.
Okay. I think that's a good idea. All right. Where do you want to wrap this up?
Anything else?
Well, I hope someone out there enjoys the movie.
After all this, they're going to be like... Nope.
You're not overwhelmed.
M. Night Shyamalan watches this and is like, this is why my ticket sales are tanking, because T3 Media Studios said it was trash.
Well, we swing that type of lumber here. This channel can make or break a fucking movie. You know that?
All right.
You didn't know that? Save the box office, Daddy. Daddy Night. Daddy M. Night.
Daddy M. Night. I like that. I used to have a crush on him like long ago.
Yeah.
Like back in the 2000s.
Whatever.
Though, like,
you still
not now.
You still do. I saw that tattoo.
What tattoo?
I don't have any tattoos.
It's in a place that nobody can see.
That's only one tattoo.
Wait, why have you seen it?
He has not seen it.
Because I'm a liar.
Oh.
But wouldn't it be funny if I figured that shit out? Like, that's the twist.
Well,
I'm
wait.
I'm lying right now.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say.
I do have a twist.
Wait, did I really?
No one needs to.
That you can't see, but it's not.
It's not
M. Night's name.
It's Josh Hartnett.
Ooh, should have thought of that one.
Daddy
yes,
Hartnett.
Yes, Daddy. Daddy Josh.
Wait, I think I have a sound for that. Hold on.
Oh, the one that Tab hates.
Wait.
Dragon Daddy.
Dragon Daddy and
Spicy Bat Daddy.
What was the one that she really hates? Like the one that's like Call Me Mommy or something?
I don't know. Probably.
Dragon Daddy.
I don't think the people can hear it. I don't think it's but.
Well, that's probably for the best. Well, thank you guys for joining us. I know all we did was talk about Trap today, but we will have some more exciting news to talk about next week or the Friday after that, depending on whenever Chris allows me to come back over.
You gotta bring back Tits and Terror and Dicks and Terror.
I know we do.
We gotta make a whole episode about Ticks and Dicks and Tits and Dicks.
Okay,
and
not a whole episode.
Tits
and Dicks and Dicks and Tits and Terror.
Ticks and Dick, Tits and Dicks and Tick. You can't say Tits and Terror and Dicks and Terror 5 times in a row. That's very hard. I'll give. That's a good one. First person to do it will get a new without messing up. We'll get a PlayStation 5, paid for by Itsy.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Tits and Terror and Dicks and Terror 5 times in a row. But go. I'm sorry, I interrupted. Go ahead.
No, you're totally fine. We will come back soon, either this Friday or the next Friday. Hopefully, Issa will be here.
Now, how the hell? I'm the one drinking and y'all are getting fucked up.
me and Issa just bring this out of each other sometimes when we're together.
Oh my God, I know. I don't even drink, and sometimes I'm like,
She doesn't. It's crazy.
Like I feel like
one time she asked for like a drink. It's like a fruit drink, and the guy made it with alcohol. She took one sip, ran to the bathroom, and vomited. One sip.
Why are you gonna call your girl out like that?
I didn't know.
Okay, sorry.
I spit it out, but I did not vomit.
Spitters or quitters?
What?
Anyway, if you want to find me on social media, I am at @tie_or_die_. Issa, if they want to find you, where can they find you?
They can find me at Issa MSTX. I almost forgot my name. And there's no underscore. Issa MSTX. That's on Instagram.
And if they want to find you, Chris, where can they find you?
They can't.
Boom.
That's
Chris
the
W.
twist.
Fagan. Blah 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 blah.
Wow.
He's so nonchalant back there.
I'm not even here right now.
Well, that's all we have tonight. Thank you for watching with us, guys. We hope to see you next time.
Thank you guys for watching our video. I really do appreciate it. Remember, you can support our show by becoming a member or a Patreon. So click the subscribe button. Don't forget to ring the bell for notifications so you'll never miss out on when we go live or post new content. Let's stay connected, grow this community together. Like, subscribe, comment, and let's keep talking.